The rupee is at a record low. There is strong trajectory in Q3, Q2, as you mentioned. This could be a good time for the foreign institutional investors to come in, but yet regularly we see selling pressure. What could be the reason that's preventing them to come to India?
So I would say two or three things, Mr. Patnagar. I think the way, if you see post FI 21 or 21, 22, when the Fed started to move up in terms of the rates. Now, post that, you've seen consistent kind of outflows coming from an FPI perspective. And to be very honest, that's a direct correlation. When you have seen in history as well, whenever the rates go up, you will see generally the investors pulling out money from the riskier asset bets, which is in some ways emerging markets for them is a little riskier asset. So you saw a good amount of outflows happening to that. Post that, I think because of our valuations, because of our earnings growth trajectory, and lastly, when an FPI investor is looking towards India, they are concerned with the net returns. And when we talk about net returns, they consider net returns after tax. The tax which is probably on them, in terms of long term and a short term. Honestly, not many of those countries globally kind of do attract those kind of taxes for a global investor. So when you then calculate all of these things and try to calculate your rate of return or expected rate of return is where you say, okay, there are compelling other opportunities as well. And this actually got augmented or amplified, I would say, because of the alternate AI opportunity, which was available in China, Taiwan, and Korea. So good amount of allocation from India actually shifted towards these countries, and wherein we at some point in time were at a premium to the emerging market allocations, while now are at a discount to those emerging market allocations, which is underweight the emerging market allocations. But that's the shift which has happened. Let's see how it kind of pans out. But my sense is the earnings recovery at least should give you a positive spin in the thought process.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.